Welcome back as we head into the summer season. Siouxland Heritage Museum offering a variety of programs and activities for all ages. And joining me today is Kevin Gantz, the Curator of Education. Kevin, thank you again for joining us today.
My pleasure.
So a couple of events, a couple of just activities and all to get involved in this summer. Which all can you enlighten us about?
Well, we've got a lot of things coming up, so we're kind of finishing up the school year. And the summer's a great time to still get out and about and learn a little history and maybe have some fun doing it. So some of our biggest things are some of our day camps. We have our Pioneer Day Camp, which we're bringing back. We do that in conjunction with the state parks, and we're out at the Beaver Creek Nature Area, which is right around an original pioneer cabin. And the kids spend a day out there learning what it was like to maybe come to this area as a pioneer and live a day in a pioneer's shoes. So we do all sorts of activities around there. And so kids have a lot of fun, and we've been doing that since the 80s. So we're getting, parents who had come to Pioneer Day Camp, they're sending their kids now for those kinds of things. We have some mini camps that are going on at the Pettigrew home as well, our Victorian Girls Day Camp and a tea time mini camp. So lots of things in that realm going on for the summer.
And for people that are looking to do this, do they register ahead of time? Is that all those kind of details? Most
of our programs, we do ask that you register ahead of time. You can look for details on our website, siouxlandmuseums.com. Call into the Old Courthouse Museum as well. And we've got most of our sign-ups. For adults, we have things like our walking tours. So we'll be up in the Cathedral Historic District, we'll be in downtown, we'll be in a few of the cemeteries and a few other districts as well. So it's a great time to kind of get out and about and learn a little bit of history of the community and learn a little bit about some of our forefathers and mothers and the homes that they had. So those are a lot of fun as well. And also in competition with you guys, we do have a Plaza Concert series that goes on Fridays at the Old Courthouse Museum as well. So
always so much going on in summer. I know a lot of people have been craving that. How important is it too? I know there's a lot of activities for kids in the summer, but getting them to see something that is looking at historical data and kind of putting themselves in the shoes of years back and kind of learning about the history of Sioux Falls.
It is really important, and it can be fun as well. And one of the things is maybe just to stop down to the Old Courthouse Museum. We just opened a new exhibit, and it's a very eclectic exhibit. Our staff went through our collection. We have over 100,000 items in the collection of the museum. And we went through and we picked out some of our favorite objects that don't necessarily always make it out on an exhibit. And so it's a real eclectic exhibit with all sorts of different things from all different time periods of history. So I like to think that there's something in there for everybody.
And just a small nugget, is there any one piece that's new this year that you're really looking forward to showing kids and families this year by chance?
Well, one of the things is we're bringing back our Star Lab. Through COVID, we had kind of put that program on hold, but we're bringing back our Star Lab. So if some outdoor stargazing is something that you're interested in, it's a great time to come down to the museum and learn the basics of some stargazing. And when you're out camping, maybe with the family, it's a great time to learn about the constellations.
And at the very least, just tracking the northern lights every now and then. I feel like I miss them every single time that they're here as well, too.
I was just going to say, you have to get up too early in the morning or stay up too late at night to see them sometimes.
Kind of a catch-22, I guess. Yes. Well, Kevin, thank you again for joining us. And don't forget to go ahead and sign up and register and have something for the kids to do this summer. Our last check of the forecast coming up after this.